Good day, people of the world. This is a message about the Africa Cultural Revolution, which is going to change the world for the better, to the best. There has been a lot of systems in the world who has been changing things from bad to worse. But the Africa Revolution is going to change from good to best. Because 2,000 years of history could not be wiped away so easily. And until the philosophy that holds some race superior and another inferior is finally discredited and abandoned. Everywhere there is a war because the gun has no respect for anybody. Therefore, we have to live like human beings to give respect to one another. Live and let's live. The African Revolution is a template calling all people from all walks of life, people from all walks of life to respect one another, to embark on equal rights and justice, to make peace, for life to be pleasant for living, for you and me to live in peace and harmony. Let us use the human caliber that we have as human beings to live better. Because life entails 3 stages: birth, growth, and death. Nobody can evade this process in life. Therefore, why can't we use the gumption, the conscience, the power, the might we have to make peace, to live in peace and harmony with one another in this short-lived life? The African Revolution has 3 folds: political revolution, economic revolution, and spiritual revolution. Africans have seen that it has been far too long since they kept quiet for people to take from them without giving back, rendering Africa into a pot of poverty and digging a hole under the pot, the begging bowl of Africa, so Africans will remain poor. That is not wisdom, that is not wise, that is not human. Therefore, to accept Africans to revolt against the system will just give us the break-even for you and me to live happily in this life. So as you know, the reason why utterly shocked hearing that some people somewhere are planning to send troops to Africa to go and kill those people who are staging the Cultural Revolution. This revolution has nothing to do with military might. It's about reasoning and coming together to know that as human beings we have to live in peace and harmony. So I expect each and everyone, whatever or whoever or what part of where you come from, to respect the generational uprising in Africa. Don't term this as coup d'etats. This is something that both blacks and home and abroad are in support of it. And there are a lot of the white folks who are also supporting what is going on in Africa without reservation, because they know that Africa has been cheated for far too long. So give the people the chance also to live. So it doesn't matter where you are, whether you come from east, west, south, or north, in any part of the world. Respect the African Cultural Revolution. You know, if the Bible which you brought is telling us thou shalt not kill, and the Quran which you brought is telling the Africans thou shalt not kill, and you are turning to tell us that you can only rule people with the military might, it means you lie to the Africans, and they have come to know the truth. And nothing but the truth can set the people free. So let the people be free. They are not saying that you cannot take anything from them. The bauxite, the gold, the manganese, the oil, the coal, the uranium, whatever you find in Africa, the timber and the human resources, whatever, you are free to come and negotiate with them for the better. Bargain it with them and give them their share. And live and let's live. So as you know, the reason why either France, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, America, Britain, or any country in the world would think that Africans are becoming white, so let's go and kill them again. This is barbaric. This is inhuman. This is not wisdom. Let wisdom prevail right now in this dispensation of life. Right now, give the people the chance to live. They are not saying that don't come for the timber or anything. They are saying that now you can come for it, but give us a larger share so that we can also live. Because when the sicknesses come, it affects you, it affects us. When the corona came, it was not only the Europeans who died, some of the Africans died as well. You remember that you thought Africans were going to die like ants, like flies. By nature they didn't allow that. So you have to know that there is something that is protecting the people. And remember, those people who indulge in the enslavement and kill many, the repercussions had fallen on them. And if you allow Africans to live in peace and harmony with you, we can also help to find lasting solutions to some of the world problems. Don't underrate them. Don't look down upon the African. Don't look down upon the black man. Allow us to live together with you. Either you are West or you are green or you are blue or right. We are all bleeding oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. I get it not that some people don't want others to live because they want to accumulate wealth, material wealth. Is it because of the cars, because of the gold, because that you want to kill your fellow brother? We are living to die. So allow people to live together with you. Simple. Africans has a lot. Africa has contributed enormously to the world development as at now. So there is no reason why if the people are saying that, give her the chance to live, and you say no. So we are going to bombard them, we are going to kill them, we are going to threaten them. You don't want to allow them to live as human beings. Let's give them the inhuman treatment. Have you forgotten what happened during the time of the black enslavement? Go to the Washington, D.C. Museum and see the inscriptions written on the walls about the slavery. It's something that nobody should think about, let it happening again. So, my people, white people, green people, red people, black people, is the era of the new black man who is living up to his maximum, who has his own expectations. Allow them to grow, allow them to live, allow them to explore, allow them to develop as people, because life has 3 stages: birth, growth, and death. Allow Africa to contribute to what it comes to the world development, not only by taking by force. No, that is not human. To attain peace in society, there should be an open fight between criminals and crazy men. Now, people are crazy about the system, not that they are wicked. No, the wicked is the mankind thinking of taking from where you have not sown. You understand? But if you dig the trench, whosoever shall draw the pit will fall in it. If you dig the pit, you fall in it. Life is about reciprocates. It's a karma. So let's live in peace and harmony with one another. This is my piece of advice to the whole world. So don't condemn the African Cultural Revolution. Don't condemn the African Cultural Revolution. Allow Africans to thrive. Allow Africans to live. Allow Africans to be what they have to be under the sun. Because we are what we are. If you embark on military might to go and destroy Africa, have no fear for the atomic energy, for none of them can stop the time. Life will still go on. You don't know that? It seems like total destruction is the only solution. But how can you go and destroy people on their own land? Just like when Europeans went to destroy the Red Indians. Still they live. The history is still there. So no matter what you do, history will remain. 2,000 years of history could not be wiped away so easily. So live and let's live. Reason with the Africans and let the land be free. And let the people be free. It's not only about the Africans on the soil of Africa. The blacks women abroad are combining knowledge and resources, both human and material resources, to make Africa better. And if Africa becomes better, you, the Europeans, you will succeed more because you get a lot from the place and develop. You understand? I'm not trying to say that condemn anything, no. But let Africans live. Give them the chance to thrive. Give them the chance to develop so that you can get more from them. But give them the other part of the share. This is simple. This is logical. You understand? You cannot preach virtue and practice vices. You are talking about democracy. You are talking about United Nations. You are getting about World Health Organization. Is it World Health Organization or World Health Organization? Is the organization there to hurt people or to help them? Is it there to hurt? World Health Organization or World Health Organization? Let it be in a good manner. My greetings to the whole world. Peace and harmony. Love. Yeah, man. Good afternoon.